This is the story, Merry Christmas, Strega Nonna, by Tomie de Paola. It was the first Sunday of Advent, and everyone in the little town in Calabria was busy getting ready for Christmas, including Strega Nonna, Grandma Witch. She was busy getting everything ready for the Christmas Eve feast that she prepared every year. Big Anthony, who worked for Strega Nonna, was being kept busy too. "Anthony," said Strega Nonna, "don't dawdle. There are only 4 weeks to Natale, Christmas, and there is so much to do. The whole house must be cleaned, and there's so much cooking and baking to do. After all, everybody in the town will be here." "Well, why can't Bambolona help?" whined Big Anthony. Bambolona was the baker's daughter who had come to stay with Strega Nonna and learn her magic. "Bambolona has gone to help her father at the bakery," answered Strega Nonna. With Christmas coming, the poor baker was in such trouble with so many people asking for special cakes and cookies that he didn't even have time to sit in the square with his friends. Bambolona and Strega Nonna felt sorry for him, so Strega Nonna sent Bambolona home to help. "Why don't you help the baker out with your magic, Strega Nonna?" asked Big Anthony. "No," said Strega Nonna, "not at Christmas." "Now, go shake out those feather beds," she said. "Anthony," said Strega Nonna, "run down the hill to the town and get me a new broom so we can sweep the house from top to bottom." "Oh, Strega Nonna," said Big Anthony, "can't we sweep the house with magic?" "Not at Christmas time," said Strega Nonna. So Big Anthony went down the hill to get a new broom. Strega Nonna worked hard cleaning the house from top to bottom as the days of Advent went by. Each week, she lit one more candle on the Advent wreath. And each day, she sent Big Anthony on an errand down to the town. New brooms, new candles, new curtains, new bed covers, new tablecloth. "Anthony," said Strega Nonna, "run down the hill and get me the bacala, the dried codfish for the Christmas stew. And when you get back, put it in the tub with water to soak it." "Soak it?" said Big Anthony. "Yes," answered Strega Nonna. "Every day until Christmas Eve, you must change the water so the fish will be nice and soft and not too salty for the Christmas stew." "Can't your magic do that?" asked Big Anthony. "No," said Strega Nonna, "no magic at Christmas time. Christmas has a magic all of its own." So Big Anthony set off down the hill. "Hello, Big Anthony," said one of the townspeople. "How's Strega Nonna?" "Oh," said Big Anthony, "she's very busy getting the house ready for Christmas. Every day she sends me down to the town to get something. Every day she has me helping her clean windows and shake the beds and paint the shed. She's getting ready to cook all kinds of things. I have to soak the codfish, the bacala, and change the water every day until Christmas Eve. And I'm getting tired." "Don't you know that Strega Nonna loves Natale, Christmas?" the man said from the town. "That's why she's so busy. Why, she doesn't even have time to cure headaches and make love potions and get rid of warts anymore. Every year she cleans her house and prepares a big feast and invites everyone," said the woman. "She invites everyone?" asked Big Anthony. "Everyone," said the woman. "Why, it wouldn't seem like Natale without the feast at Strega Nonna's house." In walks Bambolona. "Hello, Big Anthony," who was on her way to the bakery. "Are you in town to buy Strega Nonna a Christmas gift?" "Oh, Bambolona, I want to talk with you about that," said Big Anthony. One by one, the days went by, and finally it was the day of Christmas Eve, La Vigilia di Natale. "Now, Anthony," said Strega Nonna, "there is a long list of things for you to get for me. Flour, eggs, butter, spices, peppers, olives, oil, sugar. Hurry down the hill and hurry right back home, for I have all kinds of things to cook and bake." "Oh, Strega Nonna," Big Anthony complained, "can't you use no magic at Christmas time?" said Strega Nonna. "Now go. I have to decorate the house. with lemon blossoms and periwinkles. Strega Nonna waited and waited and waited. No Big Anthony. Finally, the sun began to set, and Big Anthony came whistling up the hill with empty hands. "Anthony," said Strega Nonna, standing by the doorway of her little house, "where have you been?" "Oh, Strega Nonna, there was a Christmas puppet show in the town square. It came all the way from Venice up north." "And where are all the things on my list?" said Strega Nonna. "Oh," said Big Anthony, "sorry, I forgot." "Anthony, what am I going to do now? It's Christmas Eve. There will be no cookies, no cenci, fried pastries, no roasted peppers." "Oh, well, just go get me the bacala so I can at least make the fish stew." Big Anthony came back, holding a codfish. It was as stiff as a board. "I forgot this too," said Big Anthony. "I forgot to soak it in the water." "Oh, Big Anthony, won't you ever learn?" cried Strega Nonna. "Now it's too late to prepare anything to eat for the feast. There's always your magic pasta pot," said Big Anthony timidly. "No, I've told you before. No magic at Christmas," said Strega Nonna. "There will be no Christmas feast at Strega Nonna's this year. Go down and tell everyone not to come to my house for the feast." She looked at the lemon blossoms and the periwinkles decorating the house. Outside, she heard Zampognari, the shepherds from Abruzzi, who came all the way down to Calabria to sing Christmas songs. The bells rang. It was time for the midnight mass. Sadly, Strega Nonna went down the hill to the church. A fine Christmas this would be, with no company and no feast. The townspeople whispered as she went into the church. "No feast," said one. "Poor us," said another. "Poor Strega Nonna." When the mass was ended, Strega Nonna went up the big manger scene in the church, and there beside the Virgin Mary and Saint Joseph lay the Holy Child. "Ah, bambino," said Strega Nonna, "the night you were born, it was not like this manger scene with all these people. You were all alone with your mamma and Saint Joseph, all alone, just like Strega Nonna is tonight. Anyway, happy birthday, bambino. Buon Natale." And Strega Nonna slowly left the dark church and climbed the hill to her little house. She opened the door, and the room burst into light. "Buon Natale! Merry Christmas, Strega Nonna!" everyone cried. "This year we're giving you a feast." "Look," said Bambolona, "codfish stew, roasted peppers, cookies, and fried pastry." "Oh, Bambolona," said Strega Nonna, "did you do all this for Strega Nonna?" "No, Strega Nonna," said Bambolona. "Big Anthony planned the whole surprise." "Bravo, Big Anthony," everyone shouted. "Merry Christmas, Strega Nonna," said Big Anthony. "Oh, Anthony," said Strega Nonna, "you have learned, and with no magic." "It's just like you said, Strega Nonna," Big Anthony smiled. "Christmas has a magic of its own." And they all had a wonderful Christmas.